Emily, a married woman, owns a piece of real property and decides to sell it without her spouse's involvement. She meets with a notary to execute the conveyance documents. During the meeting, the notary considers whether any additional steps are required due to Emily's marital status. Based on Real Property Law 302 regarding acknowledgments and proofs by married women, what should the notary do? Well, let's have a look at that Real Property Law section 302 entitled Acknowledgments and Proofs by Married Women, and it states, the acknowledgment or proof of a conveyance of real property within the state or of any other written instrument may be made by a married woman the same as if unmarried. So with this in mind, let's have a look at our four choices to determine the solution. Choice A states, require Emily to obtain her husband's documented consent before acknowledging the conveyance. Well, this is incorrect based on the law that we read before, that a married woman has the same standing as a unmarried woman, meaning there's no need to obtain a spouse's consent, just like there wouldn't be any spousal consent in the case of an unmarried woman, and therefore choice A is not the correct solution. Choice B states, insist that a witness in addition to the notary be present when she signs the conveyance documents. Well, there is no such obligation, and certainly nothing regarding the woman's status as a married woman triggers any such obligation in any event, and therefore choice B is not the correct solution. Choice C states, proceed with the acknowledgement without requiring any additional steps, as Emily can act the same as an unmarried individual. This aligns with the law that we read from before, but just before we mark it as the correct solution, let's have a look at choice D just to be certain. Choice D states, refuse to proceed without court approval due to her marital status. Well, as I've stated before, as mentioned in the law, her marital status does not affect anything in this case. As we have read, a woman who is married is on the same standing as a woman who is unmarried. Therefore, there is no such court approval necessary, and choice D is not the correct solution, which indeed leaves choice C, proceed with the acknowledgement without requiring any additional steps, as Emily can act the same as an unmarried individual, as the correct solution.